Hi, everybody. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne and Jeannie. Um, just while we're waiting for a few more people to show up. Wow, it's already quite a few on there. We have Friday night open circle, which we'd love to have more people come to. If you have, if you've never been to circle before, it's a wonderful exchange of energy, very positive environment, and it doesn't cost anything if you've never been to a circle before. If you are a return or a repeat individual, we do ask for $10 a person. So please, join us. That $10 helps to go towards a building fund. We are trying to get the money together to be able to rent a building and have it in a more professional setting, but doesn't always, it takes a lot. We're working on it though, folks. All right. Let's see, where are we at here? All right. Okay. These readings, folks, are absolutely free. They are messages from Spirit. They're not actually a full reading, but they don't cost you anything. It's my give back to Spirit for the help that they give me with private readings and with just my daily life. It's my give back. So understand that, please, that the readings, there is a fee for those. If you'd like a private reading, you're more than happy to call me after the show and we can set something up or whenever you'd like. But in the meantime, let's get started. See what we got here. Amber Bink, how you doing? Amber, as I was bringing up names, there's a woman that comes in, very tall, or at least she looks to me like she's tall. And I also want to say very formal. It's just the way she dresses, very, very well put together, very um, a professional looking woman. Anyway, I feel like a mother or a mother vibration with her. If it's not your biological mother, it's someone that you look at a great deal like a mother. She's here and she's trying to bring comfort in. I don't know what this is all about, but she just wants you to know that she loves you and she's still there. She's standing by you no matter what goes on. And it's important for her. She feels it's important to say that to you. She's saying, we always got through things together, or at least I tried to help, but I'm still here. You just need to ask. All you have to do is say hi. I hope that helps, Amber. She's also saying there's been, okay, she's calling it a heated discussion. Okay, this woman is talking about a heated discussion recently around you, and all she's saying is stand your ground. You know when you're right, don't back down. But also know that your truth is not always the other person's. I hope that makes sense the way she's giving it, but God bless. Thank you. Okay, once again, we're starting early. My screen froze up again. All right. Okay. You touched it again. Yes, I touched it again. I've seen that. I touched the screen and it drives Michelle nuts because it screws everything up. Okay. Tori Brockett. How you doing, Tori? Have you just recently returned from a trip? I'm seeing like airplanes landing. I don't know that you took a plane, but I'm feeling something that it's like you were away for a bit and you've come back in. Anyway, again, there's a woman standing. She's here for you, and I'm hearing a lot of giggling. Okay, when I say recently, it's like in the last 6 months or so because time to spirit and our time they don't always jive. Um, it has to do with the laws of vibration, with their vibration being higher than ours. Anyway, um, She's saying that she wishes that she could be with you. But Tori, she's talking about a need to settle down or to calm things down in your life. She's saying she knows that you've been trying, but sometimes it's a lot harder to do than it is. It's easy to say, but a lot harder to do. She wants you to know that you have an inner strength in you. Um, just tap into that once in a while, and she says, and just call on me when you need me. I'll do whatever I have to do to help. Um, but know that she loves you. Okay, I'll leave that with you. I gotta shut this phone off so that doesn't ring. Okay, we're back. All right. Wow, they're going quick tonight. All right. Come on, folks, work with me. Taylor Crawfield. Taylor, there's a group of people here. And it's like everybody's talking all at once. I'm not trying to be evasive here. I'm trying to understand. It's like everyone's talking all at one time here. Some are happy and some are questioning. All right, let's take one at a time. Come on. Taylor, the first one that speaks is a woman, and she's all excited. She's very excitable. I believe that when she was here in the physical world, it's like when she talked very fast. And the more excited she got, the faster she would talk. She's laughing. I'm trying to slow down. Um, she just wants you to know that the direction you're headed, it's like she keeps saying, make that U-turn, just make a U-turn. Do it now, hurry up while you got the chance. I don't know what that's in reference to. Hopefully you do. The man that's standing next to her, it's like he's trying to calm her down and just, okay, this is interesting here, folks. Because all he's saying is he's got a smile on his face and he says, you know how she gets. Some things just don't change. They're here with love, and I feel a tremendous bonding here with all of you. Taylor, have patience. If now is the time to turn things around. I can only give it to you the way she's telling me. She says it's not too late to turn things around, and it'll be okay. She says it might be a little bit difficult for a short time, but it's going to be okay, and you need to know that. You've got a handle on this, whatever it is. But she's saying it's never too late to turn it around. I hope you can understand what I'm talking about because I really have no clue what she's talking about. So God bless. I'll leave that with you. All right. Okay. Hello, North Carolina. I love you guys. I miss you. We'll be seeing you soon, hopefully. Okay. Learn to cook Spanish with Linda. Linda, I hope this is you. You have literally a line of people. It's like your ideas or things have been coming out of your head, and I'm seeing you standing there and saying, where'd that come from? You have a line of people in spirit, literally working with you, trying to get new ideas and new things across to you. They're just saying, just open up a little bit. Let us get in there and let us work. In other words, let them work through you. I feel a lot of success with this. I feel like you've got some you've got some ways of doing things that are different, and it's that little bit of difference that's going to win the day for you on a business level. So keep it up. You're doing well. You got a lot of people working with you. Okay. God bless. Isabella, though that kind of question, I would be more than happy to answer like in a private reading, but that's not necessarily coming from directly from spirit unless they tell it to me. So please just know that, okay? More than happy any other time. I can't right now. I feel like I'm waiting here and I don't know who I'm waiting for. Lou Miller, how are you? Lou, are you having a problem with your back? There's a man that comes in from spirit and he's kind of hunched over and he's saying, I had the same problem. But it's like he's standing up straight now and he just wants you to know that it does get better. He's saying, just have a little patience and do what you're told. Stop being okay. I'm sorry, Lou. He's saying, stop being so stubborn and obstinate. That's not me. Please understand that. That's this gentleman, and he's laughing. He thinks it's funny because he knows that it upset me. But anyway, he's here, and he just wants you to know that it's not going to last, a great deal of time. So just have patience. Whatever this problem is, listen to your doctors, and you will get over it. It's not something that's going to last the rest of your life. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Wow, it's going to be one of those nights I get in trouble. All right. Okay, folks, if you're coming on with a screen name other than your given name, at least put your first name next to the screen name, please. Okay, it helps me to connect with spirit and with you. All right. All right, Ricky. Thank you. Okay. Ricky, this is gonna sound strange. I think. Ricky, have you been using a lot of shovels or working in the dirt a lot? I know I have been today. My body's screaming. But Ricky, what I get here is I'm seeing this shovel, and it's like I'm digging for all I'm worth with it, and I don't seem to be making any progress. You have a woman here that used to garden a great deal, and she's saying something is you're putting in too early. Saying she knows you're anxious. It's almost like, is gardening new to you? Or perhaps you're trying a new crop this year on some level, but this woman is saying it's too early. It's just slow down. It's too early. She's given another couple weeks. She's also showing me two thumbs, and she says, "All right, but there's something here that you've been digging at. All right, I don't know, houseplant something, because it's like I can feel the earth in my fingers. When you get it, that bug that says you want to plant something or you want to try something, just slow down a little bit and get all the information you need first. Okay? Just remember we talked about it. I hope it makes sense. And if it doesn't, remember it because it will in a little while. Okay? And that's not unusual, folks, for everybody. Sometimes a message will come through and you're saying, what is she talking about? I don't understand what any of that is. But know that a lot of times it's like 2 hours from now, you're going to say, oh, wait a minute, that's what she was talking about. Okay? And I'll leave that with you. Ellen Johnson, yes, I want to go fishing. We do love to fish. Won't eat them. We catch and throw back, or we catch and find someone else that wants to eat them, but I love fishing. All right. Harold Fox, how you doing? Harold, I am not a medical doctor by any stretch of the means, but there's an older gentleman that comes in and he wants to know that he wants you to know that this is something that you're going to have to ugh, I want to say you're going to have to learn to live with. Um, there's going to be healing there, but it's never going to be 100% again. He says, but you got what it takes. You can work with it, and it's not going to slow you down. Just do what you're supposed to do for the time being. And he just wants you to know that it's not. Oh, I'm trying to think of the right word here. It's not a negative in your life. Sometimes when we don't do what spirit wants us to do, they will create a situation to make us slow down. And I think that's what's going on here. It's like you go 240 and it's like it's time to start slowing down just a little bit. Not permanently, not forever, but for a while. So, and I think that's what this is about. But your dad, I believe this is your dad, is telling me that, you know, there's going to be some healing, but it's never going to be 100%. But you can live with that. You can deal with that. You just need to find new ways to do things. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. All right. I just lost one. Hold on. I got to go back up a little. Sorry. Diana Calhoun. Hi, Diana. Um, I'm not sure what this is, other than I'm hearing a lot of instruments. It's like a lot of different instruments tuning up or getting ready, like a band or an orchestra. I want to say more of there's string instruments, so it would have to be an orchestra. But I'm hearing it's not music, it's not anything identifiable, but it's like they're tuning instruments or tuning things up. I believe that this message is more um, what do you call it, symbolic. Like there's things that need to be tuned up in your life with you yourself. There's a young woman standing here and she's saying you need to get yourself in shape, and that's not to say anything about your looks, please understand that, but your physical health. And she's saying slow it down a little bit, take some time that you need, and you'll feel a little bit better. But you need to slow it down a little. Take the time, fine tune the instrument that you have, and that instrument, of course, is your body. And you'll be okay. It's going to take a little bit, but you're going to be all right. And I'll leave that. I don't know if this was a sister or a cousin. I feel a physical connection between the two of you, like a biological connection, but she's not forthcoming with her actual relationship to you. But I hope you can understand the message. Thank you. We're hoping the end of next week to have a satellite circle, if you will, in Ballston Spa. I'll know more in the next day or two. So please, we will be announcing it on our Facebook pages, both Michelle and myself. So watch for those, and we can let people know what's going on. Okay, I'm sorry I don't have that information yet. I was supposed to call earlier today, and I got wrapped up with the sunshine and the idea of no rain, and I just got outside painting and working outside and forgot to make a phone call. All right, so please watch the Facebook pages, and we will keep you all informed with that. Okay, hold on a second here. Rick and Steph Ireland, I don't know that I can answer that question for you. I do know that whoever this person is, it's done for healing purposes. And I want to say, yeah, they're going to be okay. Okay, but right now they need that downtime. I love you. All right, just saying goodbye to Tabitha. She is going on her trip.
Love you. You were telling Rick and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
They probably
sorry.
thought you loved them.
My granddaughter is getting ready to leave for her senior trip. She's going to Florida. I love you, Tabby. Be safe.
Love you.
When I get off the airplane.
Be safe.
All right. Okay, I do apologize for that, folks.
You screamed at Rick and stuff. You love him.
Okay. It's been an unusual day, to say the least. Harold, we love you too. Okay. Well, I love my work, folks. I really do.
Well, you screamed it right out.
I told you, it's been one of those days. All right. Melissa Brissetti, I think that's how it's pronounced. If I'm not pronouncing your name, I'm sorry. I don't do that on purpose. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. Melissa, there's a woman here and she's pacing very, very slowly back and forth. It's like she has something to say, but she's not quite sure how to say it. And she keeps doing this to her chest. It's like she keeps tapping her chest. I don't know if this was how she passed. All right. Melissa, I think she's trying. I'm not hearing words from her, and that's unusual. Okay. But what she's tapping her chest, and I feel like, she's trying to tell you that she loves you. I don't know that this woman was able to speak when she was in the physical world. Or if she did, it was very, very rare that she did. Okay? Just a very quiet person. But she wants you to know that she loves you. Okay. She's also talking about she wasn't able to say the things to you that she wanted to say before she passed. And I believe that's why she's here. Just, okay. What I'm getting is there is no right or wrong. Nobody was right and nobody was wrong. It is what it is. Just know that I love you. And it's just really important that message get to you tonight. Something's going on in your life and she's saying right now you need to hear that. Okay? I'll leave that. Hopefully you know who I'm talking about. All right. Wow. It's going quick again. All right. Lori Burke. How you doing, Lori? I keep sorry about the dogs. There are two women standing here.
Bye. No.
Okay, and these two women.
No, I'm not.
All right. These two women are talking a mile a minute, Lori. And they're saying that you've started on a new path. And they want you to know that they're with you every step of the way. You may not fully understand the direction that you're headed at this moment. But know that you're on the right path. Just follow through. They're going to walk with you and they're going to stay with you. I hope you understand that. Okay. All right. Rick and Steph, I want to answer, yeah, it's normal. Children are much more receptive and perceptive when it comes to spirit communication than most adults are in their entire lifetime. Um, I want to say, listen to him, listen to what he has to say, because there's an importance to that communication.
Hey, can your dad come get me?
But just, it's okay. All right, just hang in there. It's going to be okay. He's not in any danger at all, and that fear will go away over time. Okay, it's just because it's something new and unknown to him. I'll leave that. All right. Is it Melissa Marie? How are you doing? It's Beanie Boo, Melissa Marie. All right, this is really strange. There's a couple here, but it's like they're way above us. They're not on eye level. And I keep hearing they're sending whispers down. Have you been hearing a lot of whispering around you and not knowing where it's coming from? I know we've got quite a few people on, but if you can pop in and just answer me, it would help with this really a great deal. It's Melissa Marie. It's almost like hearing people speaking, but not able to make out what they're saying. Okay. When that does start, know that you're not going crazy. I really feel that these two that are speaking, they're coming in as guides. And you're going to hear them like whispers in the back of your mind, or it's like hearing someone whispering, saying, "Who said that?" type of deal. They're just building a communication level with you, and it's nothing to be frightened of. No, you're not going crazy. I believe there's a whole new area opening up for you, and it's with spirit communication. Have you been studying this on your own, or do you work regularly with it? Because I feel like this is something that you've been wanting for a long time, and it's like it's finally coming to fruition. It's coming together. Okay, well, even if you haven't, if not consciously, spirit says it's something that you need. So just remember that we talked about it, okay? All right. Well, they're going to start talking more directly with you. And like I said, it's like hearing whispers and not being able to fully understand it, but you know someone's talking around you. When it starts, give me a call. I'll help talk you through it, okay? So you can understand a little bit better. But it's a normal process when you're opening up spiritually or mediumistically. Most people that I know are empathic, and it's part of that empathic scenario, if you will. You know, when things are opening up and starting to blossom. Okay, I'll leave that with you. Hopefully, you can understand what I'm talking about. Deanna Allen. Deanna, to be totally honest, I'm not sure why I'm calling your name. Because I don't feel a presence here right now, but I feel like something is happening with you that you need some direction with. Okay, starting to come in now. It's a big man. I don't know who he is. I don't feel anything negative with him. I just feel like he's someone that he's coming in to give you strength. Something's been happening around you that you're uncomfortable with, and he's here to, okay, as long as you know who it is, he's here to bring you strength, to let you know you're not alone or you're not in this alone. He's saying, he's going to be here with you and he's going to help you get through it. I'm trying to. It was almost like he was your own personal bodyguard when he was here. That's the feeling that I get with him, because it's the more he's here, it's a feeling of comfort and a feeling like, oh, finally. All right, but just know that he's going to be with you. I'll leave that. God bless. All right. So Andrea,
Right, I'm leaving. Now I'm leaving.
teenagers, you gotta love them. You gotta string them up or you gotta love them, one of the two. Okay. Andrea, yes, AERO 734. That's what I want. There. Okay, I know you have the different screen name, but I have two people, one on either side of me, and they're laughing. Is your life all about numbers? I don't know if it's in the work that you do or if it's in, numerology, but it's all about numbers around you. Okay. All right. Because that's not a field that I'm familiar with, but I'm being told to tell you you're on the right path with the numbers. You need to keep following it and it's going to be successful. Not right away. It's going to take a little bit more time because there's something that's being missed. There is, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's a series of numbers or some numbers that are being missed, but they're saying, hang in there, you're on the right track, and it's going to be very profitable for you if you just stay the course. Okay? I hope that makes sense. God bless. Sheila, is it Pecor? Hi, Sheila. Sheila, there's a woman here, and it's like she's working with people's hair. I don't know if she was a professional hairdresser, but she's saying she used to love doing your hair when you were younger. This woman's been in spirit for a while because I'm seeing the older style hairdos. But it's like she wants you to know that it was her passion in life was working with people and making them look better and feel better. It was like that was a really big deal for her because it's her way of helping people. I'm hoping you know who I'm talking about. She tells me you do. Because Sheila, for whatever reason, she's saying, girl, you've got to get something done with that hair. All right. I'm sorry. God, why do they do this to me? All right. Something new. I don't know if it needs to be cut or restyled or whatever. And this is their opinion, Sheila. I don't know you. Please don't be offended. Okay. But she's adamant about that. She wants something new with your hair. Wow, I'm getting in trouble left and right here tonight. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Monica and Donovan Willis. I want to go to Monica with this. All right. Monica, there's a man here and he's very stern. All right. Monica, he's very stern that you need to take care of yourself. He's saying something you've been ignoring. Again, please, I'm not a medical doctor here, folks. I'm really not. I know I say that a million times a night, but I just, I need people to understand that these things aren't coming from me. They're coming from spirit. All right. Just hang in there. What they're telling me is it's not as bad. Right? It's not as bad as what you're being led to believe, but there is a seriousness to it, and you need to start listening. But go for another opinion as well. Um, the help is there on a spiritual level. There's no doubt about it, because they're saying you've got a lot of work left here to do, but they want you to be comfortable while you're doing it. That's exactly how they're saying it. So just know that whatever this is going on a medical level, please get it checked. Okay? Don't mess around with it. Get it checked, get it taken care of that you can get on with things. All right? And while we're on the medical thing, Matthew Ferris. Matthew, there's a man that jumped in when I was trying to work with Monica. And yes, they do get rude sometimes too. All right. Matthew, I feel like this is a doctor in spirit. Very professional. I'm seeing the white lab coat. If not a doctor, a medical professional on some level. He's saying you need to slow down, you need to take a deep breath, and you need to wait. Patience. He's saying you have no patience. You need to slow down and learn some patience. It's not going to happen overnight, but in the long run, you're going to be perfectly fine. Okay? I'll leave that with you. I hope you understand it. The only other thing I'm hearing from him is don't be afraid. Don't let fear get in the way. Because fear is your enemy. Is going to be your enemy right now. Just know that you're going to be okay. Just do what you're supposed to do. Follow through. It may take a little bit longer than what's originally anticipated, but the outcome is very, very positive. I'll leave that with you. Wow. Okay. Friday nights, folks, open circle at 7:30 p.m. here in St. Johnsville. We do try to make sure that everyone in attendance does receive at least one message. Some receive several. It depends on the energy that's there. But it's a wonderful exchange of energy, and it's nothing strange or unusual. We explain the whole process to you, so there's no surprises. You'd be amazed at how good you feel. I don't care how tired you are when you come in or how bad a week you've had. You always feel better when you leave Circle, because when we work with spirit, it's their gift to us. It's like if we are expending the energy to have that communication and that trust and that love, it's like they always give us healing in return. And that healing, whether it is emotional, spiritual, mental, it makes no difference, but you'll always feel better when you leave the Circle. And if you're still having a problem, Michelle's an excellent healer.
Mhm.
All right. Crystal Butler. Crystal, why am I seeing diamonds all around you? I'm just. Have you just recently entered into a new relationship or something? Because
Sure.
I'm all right. Because I'm literally, the spirit hand is showing me these beautiful diamonds. And to me, diamonds are a sign of a new relationship or something coming in. They're not telling me what it is. They're just showing me the diamonds and saying that this is for Crystal. It's a gift from them. Well, it's something new in the relationship then. Maybe a new awakening or just something new within the relationship. But it's a gift from spirit. I'm hearing, diamonds are a girl's best friend. I don't particularly agree with that, but just know that they're here. Okay? I'll leave that with you.
They'd be my best friend.
Michelle's trying to tell me they're her best friend. Okay.
I could use some.
Herkimer diamonds. Yes, that absolutely.
I could use some.
All right. Is it Christy Lee? How are you tonight? Christy, there's animals that come in from spirit. Did you have or do you have a lot of animals that have passed into spirit? I just feel this tremendous, this love of animals. It's not the normal just cats and dogs. It's, I'm seeing horses. I'm seeing, wow, it's different. All right. Anyway, Christy, there's a lot of animals are drawn to you. I don't know if you're working with animals in the physical world, but I do know that these animals are very drawn to you, and it's almost like they'll do just about anything you ask them to. That's kind of strange, but okay. Well, birds, yes, but there's still other animals around you. I don't know. I almost want to say if you don't work with animals now, maybe you'd want to think about getting that type of a job or working with animals or fostering animals. I don't know. But you have a way with them. And these animals are just coming in droves, literally, a lot of them. Okay, I'll leave that. Amanda Greenfield. As soon as your name came across the screen, I got in my left ear very strong. Oh my God, there she is. Okay. Calming that down. There's a woman here that is very, very excited that you're here on the show. And all I'm hearing is, come talk to me. Please come talk to me. This is when this woman was alive, you two were in constant communication. It was like a day didn't go by that you weren't speaking to one another. And she just wants you to know that she's here. She's saying, I didn't really go anyplace, just changed a little bit. But she's saying, you can still talk to me. I'd love to hear you talk to me. And she's literally saying, I'll figure out a way to talk to you too so that you can hear me. I'm not sure what she means, whether, most times spirit will come through in a dream state. But Amanda, this woman is just so happy that you're here. And she just wants you to know, she wants you to talk to her the way you used to. Because she's saying that would mean so much to her. She's saying she loved everybody. I'm assuming she's talking about family and other people that the two of you have in common. But she really misses the conversations that the two of you used to have. So just please remember that we're talking about her. And just say hi to her. That's all she wants. She wants to be remembered and she wants that relationship. Okay? I'll leave that. All right. Bradley Hayes. Okay. Bradley, do you have a tendency to drive very fast? Because I'm hearing it's an old saying. It's an old man here, and he's saying, get your foot out of the carburetor. He's saying he doesn't like the speeds that you're going or something that you're doing at a very high rate of speed. He doesn't like it. He's saying you're missing out on so much. You need to slow down a little bit. If you don't understand what I'm talking about or what we're talking about, just remember it because it's going to make sense to you. This guy, I don't know, just a lot of love coming, but wants you to slow down, saying you're missing too much. Okay, I'll leave that. God bless. All right. Alyssa Van Nortwick. Hi, Alyssa. Alyssa, there's a group of people here, and they're saying we're right here. We always have been. This man has a tendency to be a little sarcastic. But that's just his way. He doesn't mean it in any negative sense, and he's just, it's like, we're right here. We haven't gone anyplace. Um, he's here, Alyssa, with love and laughter. It's like he wants you to laugh. He wants to get you going. Um, he had that quality of making people laugh when he walked into a room. Just by sometimes by through memory, sometimes just by being there. But Alyssa, he's trying to bring some happiness in. He's saying you've been too sad for too long. You need to smile. You need to bring up that energy, and you need to remember who you are and where you came from. I hope you understand that because I'm not quite sure what he's talking about. Um, but he's saying those memories are important. So I'll leave that with you. God bless. Okay. Terry Lavender, how are you? Terry, are you having a problem with a jaw or with a tooth or something? Because there's a woman here and she's literally just stroking the side of my jaw. And I know it's meant for you. Hmm. I don't know. In all honesty, I don't know if it's a gesture of love and comfort, or if they're trying to bring in some healing for some difficulties that you're having there. I'm more prone to think that it's difficulty because she's saying it's gonna take a little bit, but it's gonna be okay. The worst of it's over with now. Okay. Um, whatever. I'm not a dentist, okay, but whatever's going on there, they want you to. Spirit wants you to know that it's gonna be okay. It's not as bad as what you're thinking, but once you get it taken care of, it's not gonna bother you anymore. But in the meantime, they're just trying to bring in a lot of love and a lot of healing, to you, to your jaw, to the whole person. Um, what she's saying is ever since you were a little girl, this was a problem. It's almost like they had to talk you through or talk you into going and getting something taken care of. And she's saying it's no different now, but get it taken care of. You're going to feel so much better. But in the meantime, they're trying to help you out and giving you a level of comfort there. Okay? All right. Lorraine Richards. Lorraine, are you having problems with your back? Um, this is coming from a woman in spirit. I know you want to hear from Randy, but this isn't him. This is like I want to say your mother or mother-in-law. She's telling me you had an unusual relationship together, but that you loved each other dearly. That's why I want to say mother-in-law or something along that line. She wants you to start taking some time for yourself. Start taking care of yourself. You're doing too much. You're getting too much all at once or going too quickly. Um, she loves you dearly. She's saying you didn't always get along when she was here, but it never stopped her from truly loving you. She may not have shown it when she was here a whole lot, but just know that she's here with love. Okay? God bless. All right. Okay. There's Henry. Is there a Henry been on here tonight? Because I'm hearing where's Henry. Have you seen the name?
No.
Okay. All right. Lorelei Glenn. I'm hearing a name like Henry or Harry, but I'm not sure. But they just want to know where he's at. I don't know. I feel drawn into your name. Okay. Your father. All right. Okay. He's stomping around the room. Almost childlike. But as he's stomping, he's saying, "See, I can have a temper tantrum too." I don't know if there's been anger or temper issues around you, Lorelei, but he's saying, "See, I can have a temper tantrum too," and he's laughing about it. He used to tease you a lot when he was here. He's saying things are only going to get better when you stop stomping your feet. All right. I don't know why he's saying this, but all he's saying is, when you stop stomping your feet, it's going to get better. So just, I want to say, if possible, just chill and let things happen. And it's sometimes situations in your life will right themselves just by backing off and not doing anything. And that's very rare, but it does happen. And I really feel, Lorelei, like this is one of those instances where if you just, release the anger, let go of the anger, whatever it is, and just let things happen, it's going to right itself and it's going to be okay. He's talking about procrastination. I don't know if it's yours or someone else's. I think it's yours. He said, just, stop putting it off. Let go of the anger, stop putting it off, and just step back. Let it run its course. It's going to work out. Okay? All right. I'll leave that with you. All right. Where are we going? Kristen Orr? Kristen, was your grandfather a big man? There's a big man here, or at least he was very big at some point in his life. That's how he's presenting to me, okay? And he's saying that the path that you're on is okay, but just watch yourself that you don't get ahead of yourself, that you don't go too quickly. He doesn't want you to miss anything in the process of what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of activity here all at once. Okay, a lot of spirit activity. All right, Kristen, you're on the right path. Just be careful that you don't get too complacent with it. You're still going to have to work towards your goal, and the path will open up better for you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. Okay. Wow. We're almost out of time here, folks. So just a reminder, please join us on Friday night at 7:30 sharp. Come on in for a circle. Also, hopefully by tomorrow I can have some answers. I know I had said I'd hoped I'd have them today, but I got carried away working outside with the sunshine. just the fact that there was no rain, I got up and got excited. Okay. I was working outside all day. I hope very soon to have those answers for the Saturday night. I believe it's supposed to be next Saturday in Ballston Spa. Either way, watch our Facebook. As soon as I have that answer, it will be on. Okay. We will post it. So please join us Friday night. Thank you for joining me here tonight with myself and Michelle. As usual, as always, I love doing readings. I love working with spirit. I hope that the ones that I would touch, that it helped you tonight. And for the rest of you, don't give up on us. The messages are there, but I can only do just so many in a night. All right. Have a wonderful week, folks. And we'll see you next weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.